What's going on, guys? We are back. With some more MLB The Show. And we have a bunch of new players that we want to try out.
About to get underway. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one
that ball's driven into the center. McCarthy on his horse makes the catch one way.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That missed by a lot. 2-1.
2026 NL MVP.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for
Makes the catch. 2 down.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo. That one
Ball
misses. Ball 2.
I think that was well off the plate.
And there's a ball.
3.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters have touched it.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Catches the outside corner. Two strikes the count. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. And a foul ball that stays alive.
Yeah, I think Soto's gonna be our closer.
Man on second, 2 down.
Nope.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay.
Okay, the 3-2 to Moncada.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece.
I think this is a much better roster than we had last year, though.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Yeah, so we're going to make a bunch of subs today.
Man at second.
Nope.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Ritter. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's a strike, and he inches inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ryan Ritter, former 4th-round pick of the Rockies.
Outside low, ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking. Inning over, and we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Ground ball right side to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That is it. The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Man at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one fouled off. Quick move to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Got him swinging.
And a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Shit.
Headed for the plate. The relay throw.
Bro, none time.
And it's 3-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And down goes Thomas.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 2nd.
Got him swinging. Got him working.
That ends the inning and stops things. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. So in now for Colorado, Ryan Mountcastle. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Got him swinging.
That K is his 3rd of the game.
Number 2, designated hitter, Tyler.
Here's Tyler Free.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies.
One down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jonathan Long. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
On to the 3rd inning.
40.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
That's it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch.
Makes the catch.
1 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter.
Now
Bryce Rayner. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Yeah, we don't really have any outfielders.
Also entering the game, Chet Williams. He'll be out in left field.
Number 76, Chet Williams.
Also into the ball game, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 24, Tyrone Taylor.
All right, that's.
Also entering the game, Nathaniel Lowe. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's got it. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground. They take the force out, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Bryce Rayner. Now one missed. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Inside, ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Okay, 3-2.
This one in the air. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Pinch hitter coming on, Zach Veen. Looking to start something with one gone. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Chet Williams getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's low.
Chet Williams acquired from Milwaukee.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Downswing.
He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Start of the 4th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away, but he scrambles back.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to get there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Got him. That ends the frame. One left for the Diamondbacks, and they still trip. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Gilbert Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That was disgusting.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Out to short, Perdomo. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Ball, that's high.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just fouled away.
That one off the mark, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and
Good at bat from Moncada.
So man aboard. Now here is Ryan Ritter. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rockies.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Goes down looking.
I didn't realize I had 2 strikes.
New inning getting started. Here's Gurriel. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 12, Casey Mize.
Okay, let's see how Casey Mize does.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The Rockies leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Taylor ranging back.
Taylor Wall makes the catch.
Nothing doing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Cade Stroud.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
activity in the bullpen. Jake Cousins, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't
He
pick it.
beats
Next for the Rockies.
a rare flow on a rare misfire on Nolan.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryce Rayner.
Hunter Goodman.
Way out front for strike two.
Part of the order coming through now.
Bryce Rayner, apart from Detroit.
In this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball at the
Inside,
side.
ball two. Swing and a ground ball. Perdomo on to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one missing inside. Got him looking for the strikeout. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective.
The left fielder,
Jake Cousins into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
number 61, Jake Cousins.
Now the left fielder, Chet Williams. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
That ball's hit hard by Williams, but it's right at.
Under this one, and that is that. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So digging in,
Leading off
Ketel
for
Marte.
Arizona, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Fastball for a strike.
Got him swinging.
Struck him out on a splitter.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 7.
This is Corbin Carroll. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Can we get him with a splitter?
Up the middle, Ritter.
Ritter makes the play.
Out number 3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 5-1. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Tyrone Taylor. Fouls one off. 2-2. Slider misses outside. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Dane Dunning getting ready to go. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
The ball's hit hard. Downswing.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here is Moncada. Swing and a miss. And foul ball. Another 1-2. Got him.
Downswing.
Dave Lawrence rings him up.
The batter, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's
That
ball
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here. As we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Johnny DeLuca.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 35, Chris Paddock.
That one to first. And it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive. Bean ranging back on it. Has room, and he makes the catch. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Cesar Salazar. Looking to start something with 1 gone. The other way. And foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate.
Downswing on the
I think if he
changeup.
does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Smoked on the ground a second, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Tim Tawa. He's the new third baseman. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Now playing third base, number 13,
that ball went out.
Tim Tawa.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
It's going to be caught. Just hung up long enough.
Up next for the Rockies, the designated
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jonathan Long.
That's ripped. What a catch. Corbin Carroll.
Hunter Good.
Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4.
Blake Walston takes over on the mound. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom of the 7th.
And Jet gives this one a ride.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
That's a base hit.
Into the outfield. Coming home.
Coming home is Jet Williams to throw home.
Score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Here comes Yohan Moncada.
Yeah, that pitch got too much of the zone.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a 1-2 again. Swings through it for the K. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 12. Late with the swing there. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Next is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. That one pushed foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cuts and misses.
Remember the
It's a
changeup.
strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Jorge Barrosa looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey.
That's going to be a base hit.
It's on base. It keeps it going. So now a pinch hitter, Luis Robert Jr. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Got him looking.
Strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. One left for Flores. Getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 41.
Ryan Ritter digging for the Rockies. Walston in his 2nd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Fastball for a strike. 2-2.
That's a base hit.
And a good start to the inning. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. Step off throw to first. And he's back in there. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big...
Got him swinging.
Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
So back to the top of the order. Jonathan Long will hit next. Man at second. Check swing, and he went. And the count is even, 2-2. That one just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Long works a walk.
2 aboard with 1 out. So up next, Bryce Rayner. Strike 2. Towards first.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Good eye
Outside,
right
that's the
there.
ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him
That
up
would've
with
been
a
ball four.
fastball in. We go to the 9th. Digging in, number 2.
Now pitching for the
New
Rockies,
pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Over to Lowe.
Got him.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
the right fielder,
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit.
Carroll.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondback. In the air to left center. Williams has a beat on it.
Now we'll do it. The Rockies get the victory.
Slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, that's kind of insane. Wow, Goodman has played great in the spring. Yeah, I think where we are, Moncada's going to get the starting nod at third base. Jet Williams may get a case to make the big league roster. But yeah, I think we give him some time in triple A, I mean. Pitching apart from Jackson Joe, yeah, they're doing just fine. Okay. Maybe another year of development for him. Yeah, I want Gregory still in the closer role. Yeah, I don't really have too much of a problem with. I don't really have a problem with how the lineup looks. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good one, and I'm out. Bye.